free to come on up if you're standing in the back. It'll be fine. Then you have a front row seat if you want to. But anyway, welcome. Thank you for spending your Christmas, a little Christmas Sunday afternoon with us. We really appreciate it. The kids have been working hard. It's fun to perform that first number. Just now, this was the high school jazz ensemble. That was called Jazz in the World. And I forgot to mention that Jade and Oscar had a little solo at the end there. So could you please give it up for Jade and solo? This is a fun concert because you get to see everyone from the jazz to the 6th grade beginners to the intermediate band and then back again to the high school. So I always love these concerts because you get to see kind of everybody and how they progress as they go along. This jazz ensemble, we meet once a week for about 20 minutes. So they don't get a lot of rehearsal time, so it's amazing what they actually pull together, to be honest. But our next piece, we have one more piece for you, and it's called Winter Wonderland. And it has several saxophone solos, which I did remember to put in. So, Winter Wonderland. Believe it or not, these kids just started playing either in the summer or probably a third of them started at the beginning of the school year. And they have been making some really awesome progress. If you went to the fall concert and you hear them now, you're going to be like, yeah, they're definitely coming along in their sound and in everything that they do. So I'm super excited about that. We have 3 songs that we're going to play for you. We're playing Jingle Bells. We are playing Countdown to Christmas, which has some really cool stuff in it. And we're ending with Play It Cool for Santa. The weird thing is you're going to hear Jingle Bells in all 3 because I think every single beginning band Christmas song has Jingle Bells in it. So you're going to hear a lot of Jingle Bells, but they all sound really different. This is the 6th grade junior band. next group is the intermediate band, and this group is made up of 7th and 8th grade students. And like the 6th grade band, we meet every day. Hey, high schoolers that are leaving, can you remind Claire Young of something? High schoolers that are in here, if you would just remind Claire Young of something, she'll remember what it is. Okay, all right. Anyway, They have 3 lovely pieces for you. This group has really, really grown. This is exciting. Listen to the trombone section. I've been kind of in a trombone desert for a few years, meaning I just haven't had a lot, and I'm starting to get a lot of trombone, so it's kind of fun. So listen to the trombone section. This first piece is called The Parade of the Bumbling Wooden Soldiers. Okay, so just as a warning, you're going to hear things in here that sound like kind of a mess because these soldiers, and it's called soldiers, they kind of make mistakes. You're going to hear some things that sound like wrong notes that are wrong notes purposely. You're going to hear some weird sounds, whistles, and all kinds of different things. You're even going to have sort of a surprise at the end. So don't be surprised by the weird things because this is the parade of the bumbling wooden soldiers. discussions getting ready, believe it or not, those slower, smooth, sustained songs are the hardest songs to play. So that one seems like it might be easier, but that's actually a really tough song to play. The last piece I challenged these guys on, this is a tough piece, but it's a great learning experience. The clarinets have all learned to play high notes, right, clarinets? Yes. And the trumpets have too. It's been a learning experience. It's a great piece. You're going to recognize all these songs. You're going to be tempted to clap several times, but you'll know when it really is the end. This is called Christmas Favorites, arranged by James Swearingen. through the high school concert band. That first piece is from Holst's Winter Suite, Movement 1, and it's just beautiful. On this day, Earth Shall Ring. You heard at the beginning some beautiful trumpet solos from backstage behind the curtain, and that was Claire Young and Haley Wade. Could you give them another round of applause? The second piece that we'll be playing today is a band classic. You all know Green Sleeves because it's popular. You hear a million different versions. I think we played a different version of it last year, but this is the Alfred Reed, really classic band piece. Everyone should play this piece in band one time when they are in high school. It's beautiful. It has these beautiful flowing solis on the clarinets and flutes and euphonium. It's just a really, really gorgeous piece. So this is Alfred Reed's arrangement of Green Sleeves. number. I just want to thank you one more time for coming and spending the afternoon with us. I think you'll notice the kids have shown growth so far this year, and I can't wait to see what they do the rest of the year. We have one more selection, but before then, I have a couple things. Did we do a raffle or did we not do a raffle? Did we do a 50-50?
No.
No, okay. All right, just checking because we were possibly going to. Hey, there is fruit out there. If you would like fruit, if you don't have money today, but you're like, ooh, I would really like some fruit, send me an email and I can set one aside for you if it doesn't sell today. Or if you have money, buy some today, check, cash, whatever you have would be good. So we do have some extra fruit for people who maybe didn't get asked or their kids didn't bring the sheet home or whatever. If you want some fruit, stop out there and get that. Another thing that I just gotta tell you is I need to thank our band boosters because they really help plan tons of stuff for us. They do so much for our band, and it's really a fabulous organization. They have raised so much money for the band over the years, I can't even tell you. But the most recent, just so you know, there's a couple exciting things. We just got another grant from the Light Foundation at Weather Shield, and if you work there, thank you, bless your hearts. The people there are so kind. We have gotten so many grants to buy instruments from them. We got another little over $1,500 grant to buy instruments from Weather Shield Light Foundation, so give them a round of applause. We just got that. Found out that we just got from the Anne Marie Foundation, from that grant, we just got an over $7,000 grant to buy instruments. So it's really awesome. I need to thank our boosters for that because they really helped me with that and help write them. Tia Croft is our grant writer, so she's probably here somewhere. Michelle Smith is our president. Denise Boblik is our treasurer. Charlene Jelena is our secretary. They're our main officers. Could you guys stand up? Would you give them a huge round of applause? Volunteer their time to do that. Thank you all the parents who volunteered to help with serving cookies and punch. Okay, so here's the thing. If you listen to who I was talking about, all their kids are getting way up there in high school. And Mrs. Jelena, her son graduated, I don't know, a long time ago. He's probably about 28 or 29 now. So, and she's still our secretary. But the other ones are going to be moving on soon. So I really need some parents of younger students to step in and take over in band boosters. Okay, it's nothing major. It's maybe one meeting a month, maybe. And it's basically just planning cool stuff. It's nothing hard, it's nothing intimidating. So if you haven't ever helped out, we really need some parents of younger students to step in. We don't want it to fizzle out because we can't find parents that will come to a meeting. Because sometimes people say to me, oh, well, I'll help, but I'm too busy, I can't go to meetings. You know what I find? The busiest people, if you know those 4 people, all 4 of them are swamped busy. They're so busy, but guess what? They do it. So I always say busy people are the ones you want because they're the ones that make time and do cool things like that. So if you are a parent of a younger student and you think, man, I should do that, come up and talk to me, talk to Michelle Smith, talk to Mrs. Jelena, Denise, whoever you know, talk to them and say, hey, I want to get involved with the boosters. I always put the date of the meeting in my newsletter, so check it out. Okay, it's enough about that. I think that's all I need to say. Otherwise, we are going to go on with our last song, which is everybody's favorite, Sleigh Ride by Leroy Anderson. Oh, surprise.
Okay, so every year we all put together a little gift for Mrs. Kirch. Everyone contributes a little bit, and it's just a way to thank her for all the hard work that she puts in because, I mean, all the way from 6th grade to high school, she does it all. She's always busy. I mean, she's like, okay, if you guys don't have your band lesson in, you don't get to do it because I gotta go to middle school. But she puts in, she puts in so many hours and she's so dedicated to this program, and we can't thank her enough for all she's done for us. So.
Gold bar.
Oh my God, I'm rich. Bless you with the same peace, hope, and love that you bring to the lives of others. Thank you for your commitment to the music department, the 2024-25 high school band. Thanks, you guys.
So it's a vintage musical alphabet because it reminded me of your the one you got last year.
These kids are really, really nice, and thank you so much for thinking of me. It's a really super nice group of kids. You have nice kids. I appreciate them. I love working with them, and I do wish I had more time. Being the middle and high school band director is not all it's cracked up to be. These poor guys get left out a lot when I say, I'm sorry, I have no time, I have to go, I have to go, I have to go, I have to go. So she's right when I say that. So I'm sorry, I wish I had more time for you guys. Maybe sometime in the future, you never know. But anyway, thank you, you guys. wish all of you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from the Instrumental Music Department. Thanks again for coming. Have a great day. Have a safe trip home. Thanks.